Welcome to another edition of AI in Finance, the demo edition. And I'm just going to say, wow, this one is interesting and it blew my mind what it did. I was not expecting what actually happened to happen when I was just testing it out before I rolled the video. I should have rolled the video because my jaw just dropped. I literally was looking at it just going like, the whole time. So what I want to introduce you to today is a new browser. I know, it doesn't sound that great. It kind of looks like Google Chrome because it's really built on Google Chrome. Many of us use Google Chrome, but this is called Perplexity Comet. Perplexity Comet. Many of you have seen the video that I did about Perplexity. This is its own browser that you can go to Perplexity Comet and download. And this is its home tab, which is fantastic because Perplexity is trying to compete with Google, and you can just go and ask it anything here of, give me a quick update on the markets today. And it's going to just do what it would do within Perplexity. And right there, I see exactly what the markets are doing, and it's going to give me a quick rundown. Just like that, I get what I need, and I'm able to utilize Perplexity. That's a very cool thing. Now, let's go to a new website here. Let's just go to cnbc.com where we can see the markets. And I'm going to click over here on the right-hand side that we are going to use this thing called Assistant. So Assistant is now able to help me look through the website. And I can say, tell me about, I'm going to highlight this here. And look, it says right here, stock market, it says Trump deals. Tell me more about this, and the potential impact on markets over the next 30 days. So right there, it's just going to now take that article and it's going to look at it. It's got that one source. It's going to then look at other sources to add up to 20 different sources. And here's a detailed summary of the recent negotiations. His claim that global trade deals will be done by Friday, with China taking longer. So here it tells me the digest of everything that I need, and I can have a conversation about this. Short-term certainty, new agreements are providing businesses there, mild drag on growth, stockpiling effect, etc. And it gives me a summary table. Current situation, boom, boom, boom. Just like that. I didn't have to read it. Maybe I can just say, instead of just telling me about that, summarize the top stories on the web page. So you can see how it can just really help us, navigate the internet in a completely different way. Our little change, Trump's trade deals, corporate earnings, boom, 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 right there. I can see it all. And if I click into the article, I can then also highlight, this and say which countries, which world leaders are they talking about? So sent more than 24 world leaders. So I can say which world leaders. It's going to then get it and send it to me. Again, it's just a different way to browse the internet. When you think about reading articles, when you think about consuming information and wanting to have conversation with the information, now we're able to take static web pages and have interactive conversations. That's what's really game changing. And right there, you see all the letters that were sent that were there, which is fantastic from that standpoint. More than 24. So it shows there, I guess that's about 24 or more than 24 from there. That was interesting, right? Now, here's the next thing that I thought was super interesting. I took an email from a family of mine that sent this, and I scrubbed it from all the information. And this was their conversation, and I just forwarded it to my Gmail account because I wanted to just use my Gmail account. And what I think is super interesting here is I can say here, I can highlight this just like I did on the website, analyze some options, and then and generate a response, and then generate a response in a conversational tone for this family. And just like that, it's going to analyze this entire email, and it's going to look at all these different sources. And this is when my kind of jaw dropped, because this is the opportunity for it to, it gives me the information, and then it gives me a sample conversation reply. Now, what happened in the past is, can you send this email for me? It's now going to be able to send this email from my Gmail. So preparing to send my email. So here is the email. Thanks so much for your thoughtful email, for sharing your enthusiasm. You asked about adding some exposure. Here's some options. It gave me some options of ETFs. And then look, it's now sending the email right there. It's replying to the email from within my Gmail, and it's going to send it out to them. I already had it done once, and I'm doing it again because this is when my jaw dropped. Actually, in the last time when I did this, it actually just sent it automatically without giving me even the option. I didn't even have to say, can you send the email? It just sent it for me. And so you can see here, it's taking a second, but the Comet Assistant is working within my Gmail, and I'm able to review it. And so I review the email right here, and it gives me the option to review it on this side. I can make edits to it. So I can maybe take out, maybe I take out these stars here because I don't like those stars. It doesn't make sense really. So I take out all these stars. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to take out these stars here. Boom, boom, boom. Right next to the name so it looks more normal. And then I'm going to say continue. And right now, it's going to then put it in there and send it back from my own email account. This is what I think is just truly game changing. This is the Agentic framework that we're talking about. And it's going to reason it, and it's going to actually send it. Perfect. And it sent it right like that. It's sent and it's out of my email and it's ready to go. And you can see it took out the bullet points because I said their name was client, took out those stars. I can make any adjustments that I have, and it just sends it right away. It did it all for me. This is when we talk about agentic AI. This is agentic AI. And having human in the loop. That was human in the loop by providing me the ability to review the email before sending it, but then it sending it. It crafted a response, it sent it, and it was done very quickly. For me to go and do that research, it would take me, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes, an hour maybe, and then drafting the response. I was able to do all that within maybe 5 or 6 minutes right there if I were to review it, etc. And it says your reply has been sent successfully, and you can see this is the reply that was sent, and it actually landed into my inbox because that's where it was sent to Matt. But you now are seeing the power of it. I think that the Perplexity Comet, I've been using it now more alongside Google Chrome. I haven't fully adopted to it, but when I am going and just perusing the web or doing some research, I am using Google Comet because the ability of using Assistant is game changing. I can easily just click on this button here, the Assistant, or on this button to just summarize the particular website I am on. It's very simple. It gives me a summary, and I don't have to worry about it. I can really distill information and move forward and have a conversation with it. So truly game changing. I would suggest take a look at it, check it out. It is a wait list. I just got off the wait list, but I think that this is the future of how web browsing is going to go. Is it's turning from static to conversational, and it's giving us the ability to dive deeper and take action based on the websites that we're perusing. So go check it out. Hope you found this interesting and enjoy the rest of your day.